want to show you today in Coaching Process Wins on our YouTube channel a clip that Brian Flinn made a few years ago. Brian is a wide receiver coach up at Villanova, and Brian Flinn may be one of the most underrated coaches in the country. Those that know him or know of what he's done with Villanova's passing game and some of the way they execute and the way they produce and the way that they put things together. He's an excellent teacher and backs it up on film, makes it very simple. So Coach Brian Flinn put this together a few years back, and I want to share it with you. It's Villanova's spacing concept. It's one of their route packages. And, just one of the things I love about it is the ease of the quarterback in terms of what his read is. And this is all pre-snap, what his pre-snap read is, how they have huts built in. This is something that I believe a high school team, a college team, of course a college team, that's what Villanova is, but I believe that you can install this. I believe that you can, if you're not already, maybe you can learn from it in terms of maybe a little twist or turn that might help your program. But it's something that you can execute, teach, protect, run, and score some points and move the ball. And as an old coach told me one day on offense, he said it's first downs and touchdowns, man. So enjoy Brian Flinn. See what you get. Keep tuning in here to Coaching Process Wins. Subscribe to the channel so you know what to keep up. Doing a peppermint today on Grinds. GetGrinds.com. Enjoy. I'm going to sit back, learn a little spacing route from Coach Brian Flinn up at Villanova. Take care.
One of our base concepts in our drop back pass game is spacing. We'll do it from a number of different formations and a number of different sets. One of the things we've gotten to is running spacing as a boundary concept with a pick-a-side read for the quarterback to work front side or back side depending on the look we get. A lot of our spacing is done out of a 3x1. The play we're going to talk today is done out of a 2x2 set. To give the look, they could work in some type of balanced route, but also give the quarterback a chance to get 3 receivers quickly into the boundary. We're going to free release our back. We're going to 5-man protect into the boundary. We're going to run our spacing concept. We're going to split our X receiver 8 yards from our tight end, have him go 4 times with his outside foot 8 to 8 yards, and settle right there at the top of his stem. We're going to free release our back into the flat to a depth of about 4 to 6 yards. The main coaching point for him is to get his width before his depth, to be completely deep at the end of his route rather than getting 2 yards up the field and coming flat. And we don't want him to catch the ball at 2 yards. We want him to get his depth once he gets the football, be in first down position or great throw, short run, long position when he gets the ball. Our tight end or our number 2 receiver to the boundary is going to hook up over the center. Now if the ball moves to the hash or off the hash, we'll have him hook up and not cross the hash because of the complementary routes we have working to the field. To the field, we'll have a type of double slant concept, but instead of having a slant from number 1, we'll have him in a max split or a plus split, and we'll have him running a 5-yard edge break, and a little bit easier angle for our quarterback to throw that ball. And then we'll have our number 2 receiver go 2 times with his outside foot, shave the inside shoulder of the first guy over top. If he doesn't have the ball, we're going to have him get high over the top so he doesn't squeeze that backside spacing concept. Our read for our quarterback, again, if we get any type of thirds coverage or quarters coverage, we're going to work this spacing concept. We're going to read number 1 to the flat, number 2 here to the short 4 or the hook route at 8 yards, and number 3 back to the hole. If we get any type of halves or man, we're going to work back inside here to the slant and under. Again, if we get cover 2, we're going to read that will linebacker as our movement key. If he drops out when we shave, we're going to hit the inside slant. If he collapses with that inside slant when it gets shaved, we're going to throw the ball to the under route. Against man coverage, we got a great man beating route here in the slant. Everything, because we're empty protection, all 5 routes in this pattern are hot. So against zone pressure, we get blitz inside, we can throw inside. We get outside zone pressure, we can throw outside. If we get man pressure, and we got 2 man beaters on the move. So we're not going to sight adjust any routes. We're just going to build hots into the pattern and let these receivers know, hey, be alert. If there's any type of pressure, the quarterback could come to any one of you, particularly when we're in empty protection. And if they bring a 6 rusher, we're not going to have them blocked. Here we are in a 3rd down situation against Maine this season. 3 down front. We're going to float the back and move him late. Again, with the ball on the hash here, we'd like the tight end to hook up just slightly on the hash, maybe a step inside, but not too far, because we don't want him to crowd the spacing here with the slant and under coming from the field. Again, so this picture should be tight end there, hook route there from number 1, back free release to the flat, and then slant and under. Again, with a zone pressure and a third side defender, we're going to work into the boundary, 3 deep, 3 under zone pressure. Get the ball thrown to our hook route. In our movement key, we're going to read this flat defender. He comes out with the back. We're going to work right back into the hook. I'd like to see a little better job here by the tight end, knowing where he's at on the field and not getting too far and overlapping this side. So with our spacing, again, our quarterback is going to pick a side here. He sees thirds. He's going to work this boundary throw. From the end zone shot, great job here by our offensive line, picking up this zone pressure out of the odd front. Quarterback knows he has thirds coverage, so automatically his eyes are going to work into the boundary. He sees the flat covered, the flat defender moves out. He knows he has his hook coming right in behind. Good and bad here by Norman. Good job catching the football and tight spinning outside. Again, not wanting to work inside here where there's additional defenders. Great job with the stiff arm, being physical with the ball in his hand. Not a great job with ball security, swinging that ball out. Again, he should have that ball high and tight and chin, so there's no shot anybody can strip that out. But a good finish. Again, good positive play on third down. Nice, easy throw. Just a curl flat read. Read the flat defender. Work from the flat to the hook. Back inside to the whole route by the tight end. Now from a 2x2 set, out of 10 personnel, 4 wides, 1 back. Same concept. We're going to hook here at 8 yards with number 1. Number 2 is going to go to the hash because the ball's on the hash at 5. The back is going to free release. Again, thirds or quarters, we're going to work this side. Man or 2, we're going to work our slant. And our under will keep his footwork the same because we're empty protection. We're releasing the back this way. We're not going to have him take 1 step and shave. We'll still go 2 times with the outside foot and shave because we think the back releasing here will move the mic over there, and he's going to definitely be in the progression. Great chance here. He's the closest receiver to the quarterback. Great chance to throw him the ball. Another third down situation in the red zone. We're going to get a man pressure look. So quarterback knows if I have halves or man, I'm going to work the slant underside. We're going to get a blitz, inside pressure from the inside linebacker, so we have a nice, easy throw to our slant. Again, trying to make it, we don't want the quarterback to make a full field read if we can avoid it. I think it's too tough to ask a guy to read 1 over here, 2, 3, 4, all the way back to 5. We're going to have him eliminate half the field pre-snap, make a decision, and live with it. Again, these are nice, easy, makeable throws. From the gun, we should reach back here, rocker step, turn, and fire the ball out. And good job here by our offensive line. 5-man protection, still getting it picked up. Okay, nice easy throw. We'd like that. If we're in an off-coverage situation, quarterback put that ball 1 yard in front of his numbers. He catch that thing, throw short, and run long. All our hots are built in, so guys should know when there's pressure who we're going to. Feel free to contact me at any time, either at my email address or by calling our football office. All practices are open here at Villanova. You are more than welcome to come and visit us. Thanks again for taking time out to watch this video. We hope to see you in Philadelphia sometime soon. Go Cats!